Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to the Gnorp Apologue. This is episode number 5 we're on, right? Yeah, we are. We're hoping to make some good progresso soup today, that's for sure. Get everything in place. I'm not even going to read too much about the talents. Let's just get started out here. What am I doing? Okay, so first, of course, we got to do some collections here. Let's get some business going on. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Beautiful start. Pretty straightforward now. I guess you need to get at least some runners, right? Maybe we won't go too crazy though. We did get some mountaineer stuff, and we were also thinking, yeah, we got a lot of drone stuff too. We did get the Mountain King. I don't know if we want just like a small amount of mountaineers, maybe. It could be. Oops, I always accidentally buy meditation every time. Either way, we can get some capacity to start here. Get things rolling. We do already have some Gnorpies. Can build some housing. It's fine. We're not going to deal a lot of damage for a bit. So yeah, our plan... it's not like a Frostfire thing. We're going to see about drones and rockets. It seems to be what we want to do. We do still want fire. Oh yeah, and bombers with fire, I believe. Yeah. Bombers, fire. Drones. The rockets are gonna have to come back. So far, the rockets kind of seem like sort of the end game damage dealing part of the business here, right? I think that's just how it's gonna be. All right, let's get the archery range out. We're probably just gonna eventually need more runners than that. Even if we do drones, are we? Or can I hold out? I don't know if we can hold out. I can't tell. I'm just gonna keep digging for now. We need to build the rock analysis lab. I'm gonna see if we can expedite the process here, I guess. We do want to get fire arrows as soon as possible, probably. We are gonna need a rifle Gnorp again. I guess we'll grab the fire arrows next. Is that the next thing I should be doing? Or maybe it should be the rock now. Let's get that going on. That way they'll grab the Zybellium nice and early. Where do we want to spend our first Zybellium? I wonder. What about teleportation for the runners? Huh. Maybe. I'm just gonna get 5 more runners already, I think. We can now set them so that the slammers get more move speed. Lovely. Zybellium collection, there we go. There's so much to keep in mind all at once. It's hard to like totally mess it up. You might spend too many Gnorps in a place, but it can't be that bad, I think. Slammers do get more. So we want some slammers, but I think we're gonna focus a little bit more on bombers again. And we do want to deal flame damage, but I think I'm not gonna have 50 slammers this time is the plan, at least. Let's get the fire arrows out there. Now they're out. We'll get Cocoa Cafe. Looks good. Get some of that cheap housing. There we go. Now we're cranking it. It feels good to start over, weirdly. It does. I mean, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to keep in mind. The pressure's on, you know? But, I don't know, something about it feels good. Ooh, the shrine. Okay. Unlocks the means to extract the sword in the stone. Provides housing for 4 Gnorps. 1 million. The shrine to the sword is a place where spiritual Gnorps gather in an attempt to understand the secrets of the sword embedded in the stone. Okay, I don't know what most of that means. So do we get drones right away? I wonder. Should we be getting drones right away? I don't know. Let's get 1 mountaineer out there to be the king, right? Where is my... Oh, it's right here. The bomber thing is what I was thinking of. 3 Gnorps needs 8 Mountaineers. When bombers get pocket rockets into their rocket pockets, they have a 5% chance to also send one to every active Mountaineer. Ooh, that could be interesting, huh? Okay. Yeah, sure. Just get a bunch of bombers right away. It's fine, right? Build some more housing. Very nice. Get some more capacity going on right there. That's fine. Oh, you can set the drones now if we so wish. We'll start buying them because they're cheap early on here, right? Dirty thrusters. Drones spill shards when descending like a mountaineer with thrusters but without a hat. Why is that a good thing? We can change the drones a little bit. Right now they're set to the tallest. That's fine. We don't want to focus too much on the runners, especially where we put the Gnorps, I suppose. We need 5 Mountaineers for that. Maybe you do just kind of want a little bit of everything. I'm not sure. Oh, we have to unlock King of the Pile. Some of y'all were saying it's not good. I don't know. I'm gonna get it. There goes our first Zibellium. It's fine, right? Get some more housing. I guess I want to get a bunch of drones early because they get more expensive later on. Right? It is like kind of a waste of money, but only in a weird sense. I don't know. Sure, I get some stuff here. Some of the cheaper upgrades for everything. Let's get some more. Where are they? This one's hard to see for some reason. More bombers. Apparently we have 8 Mountaineers now. Oh, right, because we got the one where they bring a friend. We haven't gotten a compression yet. So the only reason you'd want to compress is for Zibellium, right? When you think about it. That's the only reason why you'd want that to happen. Because then you have to deal with the, what do they call it? Reclamation after the fact. That's the only thing that it really does that I can figure out. Slammers can now be attuned to drones. Slammers do 3 additional preparation jumps. I hope that's a good thing. Sounds pretty good to me. So we need more fire. We need to get gun v rock. Our Zibellium is spent. There are still several things we have not tried. We got some more bombers in here. Boom, 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 ba-do-do-dum. I guess I'll stick with 10 drones for now. Maybe I can try to do like 10 each or something like that. Increase carrying capacity by 10% per Mountaineer. That should be really good, actually. Right now I have the drone set to tallest. Why don't I set them to furthest or something here? I don't know. Maybe it does something. The drones are barely collecting anything, unfortunately. The drones suck. Is what I'm getting at. I do have them set so that they are slower but consume less. I guess eventually we're gonna do the rocket though. I'm okay if we get a compression event. I'm not really actively avoiding it or anything. I don't know about this weak spot crap. I mean, that's kind of cheap, but I feel like the rest is just not worth it for 7. I'm probably gonna change my mind though. I'm gonna see the cheap upgrades and take it probably. Let's grab the gun v rock. Speed of the runners is fine. A little more capac is fine too. There's our first compression. Rifle Gnorp And you're gonna do fire. And now I need to unlock ice arrows. Then, right? Right, so we want what? Wait, hold on. What do I want to do? Oh, we want all fire all the time, I think, to try to keep up as much fire as possible so that the bombers get this benefit. Significant increase to ascent speed after bombing the rock while it is on fire. This way, with a rifle Gnorp, we should be keeping it on fire more often is the hope. This beacon thing I kind of don't understand. If I start clicking it like really fast, right? Oh no, I got it again? That was so fast. Okay, now we're dealing too much damage. Oh right, and the drones. They all get destroyed too. Kind of forgot about that. Let's set them to tallest, I guess. My mountaineers are supposed to be out there. What happened? So let's see, if they're going to be on fire a lot, then I think that usually means that is it always going to pop over here? It kind of looks that way, like even the bombers and everything, huh? Where's my Mountain King thing? BTW. Break time we do want to utilize at some point. I guess you could do it sooner, right? Kind of like, why not? We'll do the drones just because the baby drones do deal some damage. Drones can now target the furthest point. Drones can now target the closest point. Okay. What else we got? Bombers with time shift. Blah, blah, blah. Gnorps also gain energy from the drones. What the drones consume. Okay. Man, the drones still kind of suck. I have many regrets. Why do the drones suck? Sure, let's get break time out of the way here, I guess. Let's get time shift impact, I guess. Let's get digging. Is that what I actually want? I guess so. More bombers. I'll crack the weak point. Beautiful. Get some of these cheap upgrades, like the combo thing. We do want to get fire breath, I guess. Do we? We might not want to, actually. We probably don't need meditation on. We already got another compression. So goodbye to our drones again. I'll buy a bunch again. I don't know if that's actually the right way to do this, but here we are. Okay. Let's build some housing. We got a lot of Zybellium to get here still. Are the bombers causing it to all drop here? It's only the flame stuff that's going over here? I don't know. I can't totally tell. The bombers are second after the flames. Yeah, I guess actually the bombers are just causing it to spill here. I got you then. Still probably don't need to have meditation on if I were to guess. Get another rifle Gnorp. We can go ahead and throw out grenade launcher, but it's not particularly useful, it seems. Keep up this modifier here. So Gattle Gnorp. God, I don't remember what they do really. I don't have a ton of bonuses for them anymore, at least I don't think. It's too much to keep in mind. And I'm mixing up the runs. Oh, Gatling bolts have a 10% chance to spawn a Y rocket, so you do want Gattle Gnorp. Okay. We also need Gnorp. Our collection rate versus our damage rate, it's actually not that far apart. I'm not super worried about it. We do have to get at least one Geet protocol, right? Yeah, we got to do that. That way we can get the rockets. Actually, we're going to need more than that, right? You have to. Huh. In order to get the rockets going on. And we did kind of invest in the rockets. The drones just seem like a waste. Baby drones hit the rock more times based on the average hits by a slammer during a combo divided by 5 with a minimum of +1. Is there a world where this is okay? Where this does something? Maybe not for the style of runs we're doing. I don't know. All right, let's look at some buildings because we're still missing some builds here. 201,000, 5 Gnorp. Get the Academy out there too. Yeah, I guess we'll grab a Gnorp. We are going to want them. I don't think we want them to focus on the drones. The drones suck. Not right now, at least, right? So if we get the 20 runners, they can focus on the runners. So I guess that's probably the plan. We have one Zybe on the way back. Grab delivery rush. That's fine. And we got to get the Geet stuff too, so that we can get the rockets coming. There's so much to do. Okay. We also would like to get pocket rockets for the bombers just to kind of do something a bit different, right? Okay. Ultra boost eventually. Yep. The bomber's actually already dealing a decent amount of damage. The impact 5 more times. Now we want more pocket rockets, I think. We got a lot of Zybe to spend, but you only get so much per run, huh? So it's kind of hard to decide how much to spend, isn't it? We can up that because it's pretty cheap. We need to buy additional housing as well. And that's already getting up there. I guess additional housing should be sooner. That should probably be the very next thing, right? So we got the Zybe in stock now. Drones are kind of a waste of money, but it's just money at the end of the day, I guess. Right? It's not, it doesn't feel as permanent. We're gonna need more Gnorps. Yeah, the additional housing is gonna give us a ton of Gnorp, so we should probably just make sure we get that next. Okay. So our collection is okay. We kind of need to up the damage just so that we hit another, Dang, look at the rockets, huh? They're badass. Where'd all those... Oh, there they go. Woo! Okay, the rockets are coming up. The bombers are dealing monster damage, though. The bombers really came up quickly because we gave them ultra boost, I'm guessing. Okay, let's grab additional housing. So that'll help a lot. Grab speed for the collection. I said we should focus on damage, didn't I? Oh well. Here we are. Let's grab one rifle Gnorp. We can get some more bombers after that. I'm thinking we do pocket rockets next. Get up to 25 bombers. So bombers scale with mountaineers. When bombers get pocket rockets sent to their pockets, they have 5% chance to also send one to every active mountaineer. I see. Our collection rate is kind of skyrocketing right now. We have a ton of Gnorp for the moment. We need to up Geet protocol so that we can get more missiles sent out. I think I'm just gonna say that the drones are a waste. Have we bought a Gnorp? We have, yeah, because they're right there. Okay, gotcha. We need to get to 20 runners. Well, we might want to hold here before we jump to that. Maybe hit up one more. We're only at tier 4. Send the Mountaineers back, because it's probably about time. I don't want to improve their digging or anything. Whoever's king of the mountain, though, is gonna stay. Okay, we're getting there, it looks. We're getting there. We gotta build a garden, too. Oh my god. So many things to do. We have to get pocket rockets. That's like one of the big different things that we're doing, I guess, right? I have 30 Gnorp. 30 of them. I'm kind of rich over here. And everything but Zybellium, you know what I mean? But I kind of want to wait on a lot of stuff here. I want to be careful about the slammers. I don't want to employ a bunch. 3 additional preparation jumps or have their movement speed doubled. They can do 3 additional jumps, I guess. I don't know. Gattle Gnorp ammo isn't a bad idea. Guessing I'm gonna do that. Cost 1 Gnorp, so that's fine. We're about to compress any second now, which is gonna destroy our baby drones. Any second now. There we go. So while we're waiting for that, more Geet protocol will help us get more rockets. Now we can jump up to 20 runners, which allows our Gnorp to have the affinity with runners. Okay. Allows Gnorps to gain mind energy based on Mountaineer collection. Drone collection. That's not even worth it. Not even worth the 1 Gnorpy it would cost us, right? Let's see. So we have 1 Zybellium coming. So I haven't tried rocket arrows or Zybellium arrows. We have to get the garden, but I really want to try out pocket rockets first, I think. So we need to increase our damage a lot to have any chance of, well, I mean, there's always a chance, right? To increase our tier more. So I don't want to consider anything that doesn't increase our damage, probably. True. Looks like we can afford 5 more bombies. So no more Mountaineers for the moment. Mountaineers could wind up... Oh yeah, here's the shrine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shrine has been built somewhere. Being built somewhere. Find the Chosen. Gnorp legends speak of an extra strong Gnorp that can pull the sword embedded from the stone. Cost 9 Gnorp. Oh, okay, that's it. Acquired. What do you mean acquired? What sword? Of what do you speak? Still no Zybellium. I'm kind of waiting for like something to happen here. I'm looking at the DPS meter. Nothing. Zybellium's in. All right, let's grab pocket rockets. Beautiful. Should be pretty big. So now every active mountaineer, of which we currently have 0 for some reason. Oh, right. I still have them set to break time. Go ahead. Start climbing, buds. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell. I still have no idea what that sword thing did. Find the chosen acquired. Pull the sword embedded from the stone. It's very vague. What do you think it means? What was that noise? The hell was that? A lot of rockets. Looks the same, right? Oh wait, there's like someone with a sword over here. Whacking away. Upgrade unlocked. Accord reversal, accord overdrive, accord power. Okay. Reclaim fewer shards, rock. When the rock reclaims shards, 50% of those shards are instead flung back into the pile, mutually exclusive with other accords. So you can only get one of these. When reaching overdrive thresholds, a sword appears and deals 3% of all damage dealt the last minute as pure damage. Overdrive thresholds? Talking about the bar up here? Okay, overdrive multiplier is now always at max. Clicking no longer increases the overdrive bar, but overdrive progress is automatically gained over time, usually exclusive. Damage unaffected by the multiplier is now affected by the multiplier at 13% efficiency, mutually exclusive with other accords. Current multiplier 3%. Do the rockets scale with the multiplier? Right? Because the rockets and the bombers are the big ones. Let me see. Ah. Produces rockets at the expense of shards, blah, blah, blah. Rockets deal 16 smaller rockets, dealing each 400 damage, unaffected by the multiplier with a range of 0 to 5. So that's probably a good thing, right? It's only 3%, but it's probably enough. Gatler ammo used increased. Grab that for now. I was gonna say, what about the bombers? Bombers appear to be affected already. I think arrows might not be affected too, or something. I'm not sure. Either way, I think we're gonna try out power. I think, which means that rockets should get a juicy increase now. It seems. Look at it go! Holy God! Okay, yeah, I'd say that was all right. I say that was okay. Okay, more Geet protocol. Scaling with mountaineers still? I think so. This is really cheap. There we go. We got another compression event. I hope that's the right move. I don't want to waste Gnorp. We could get reclamation nullification. We could also get vulnerability here. So we got pocket rockets. We also need to get the garden. Should that be the next thing, maybe? Our damage is now far surpassing our collection rate, though. So we need to consider how to offset that. Need more housing now. I don't know if teleportation is even that good of an idea here. Maybe. Carrying capacity increased by 50% when teleportation is active. We could get more mountaineers. We could also increase the efficiency of the mountaineers. That'll help. That'll help. Digging with, improve the digging rate too. Might hit another compression event here, honestly. Okay. We kept up with that. Get more geet. It's all in this very narrow strip here. I don't know if the mountaineers are really keeping up here. Oh. Need more. Means we need more housing. We're gonna run out of money to hire Gnorp pretty quickly then, probably. There she goes again. I don't know if we need a lot more mountaineers. Maybe like a couple, but I don't know how useful they're gonna be. If we just keep getting more of them, honestly. Let's get like 2 more. And we'll improve the digging again. Okay. Our collection rate is still way lower than our damage. The rockets are just absolutely destroying everything, all the other capabilities here. So we need to be able to collect more, and that's how we're gonna up our prestige too, right? It's like the only way. So does that mean I should get more Gnorp? Probably. I'm gonna guess so. Mountaineers kind of help, so I probably shouldn't think about damage right now. Is Gnorp the best thing we can do to help collect more? It shifted so quickly, you know what I mean? So quickly. I want to get the garden too. Yeah, I think we got to catch up with the collection a bit. Let's get a Gnorp. One more Gnorp. Will help a lot, I reckon. Can get more geet. I don't know how much more I should get. It's costing a lot of Gnorp. That's for sure. Okay, the rockets are doing everything. But look at all the rockets coming out of the Mountaineers. Yeah, this is wild right now. I can't even really tell. I'm taking some screenshots for the thumbnail, you know, whatever. Look, our multiplier is massive too. We didn't get anything new, right? Lately, like for this from the sword. We can up the rocket damage and everything. But I don't know why I am. We need collection, right? So I guess we're gonna get some more runners. I guess I'm gonna up their carrying capacity. Oh, I have another Zybellium already? Really? Do I get some drones just because they're cheap? I guess they weren't that cheap, but they seem pretty terrible, to be honest. Okay, so where's the Zybellium going now? I don't think Gnorp really make that much more sense here. I mean, it does equate to more rockets, I believe, but just kind of looking around and reminding myself, all right, we want to get the garden for sure, right? Okay. Oh my god, look at the rockets! It is crazy. Concentration. What is that? Plus 0.2 damage per bomber. Range reduced from 0 to 2 from 1 to 3. Huh? Sure. Well, I kind of want to look at the others because I don't remember what it was. Sure, grab sticky floral residue. Sure, grab Gnorp ammo. I don't think it does a whole lot, though. Might not help us at all. Require 25 slammers to do that. When the Mountaineers jump on shards, one of the current tier is sent flying. Okay. That's fine. So here we are. The collection is starting to catch up. The drones are actually doing weirdly okay. I am shocketh. So, what do we want here? I guess not directors because they're scared of fire, right? So you just cancel the directors, right? I don't think they're not going to be doing anything as far as I can tell. So basically anything but that. We can add more acid. Could do more Hulk crap. I guess we'll do the better acid. It's a pretty big increase in damage. Yeah, I mean, they seem to be keeping up with the pile for the most part. I think the damage is slowly catching up to it, you know? So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get there. It felt like it moved so fast, but then I look at the clock and it's been 37 minutes. Since I hit record. It just went right by, you know what I mean? I need more housing. Flew right by. Runners no longer need to jump. Meh. I assume this is because of the acid. In some way. Our damage is spiking. Is it time to grab teleportation? Especially if I keep acid on. I don't know. Can't really tell. Mountaineers don't really collect anything for us. Can probably buy something here, right? Weak spot crap. No. We're gonna be skipping that. Don't really actually... Yeah, it's probably about time we compact ourselves again. Oh, there it goes. What do you know? I'm kind of looking for more ways to up our collection rate. And I guess increasing the efficacy of our Mountaineers is a pretty good idea. Let's grab a few more as well. That might be the most though. Gnorp Mountaineer. No, you don't want to do that. For sure. Yeah, our collection rate is abysmal. We could get teleportation. Runners teleport to pick up and deliver shards. Teleportation time is 3 seconds. It's reduced by all speed bonuses. Carrying capacity increased by 50% when teleportation is active. Can be disabled. Oh, is that what we want to do? Is that how we do better here? The thing is, we have some kind of talent that is meant to help them. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. Something to do with like time shifting. Bombers with a time shift impact will propel all runners and the arrow maker forward in time by 0.5 seconds whenever the effect occurs. I hope that would also affect their teleportation rate. I guess I don't know for sure, but... Okay. I could turn off the acid, which would probably help us, right? In terms of we're dealing more damage than we need for the moment. Here, get some more housing in the meantime while we have money to burn, right? Looking around, trying to make sure I don't make the mistake of like not buying stuff, like one of everything kind of situation. Know what I mean? Multiplier's real high. We've got a long way to go in the prestige bar still. Let me see. You can get flower power and then invest in the Hulk or something in order to up the collection rate. You could get another Gnorp. I don't think I'm touching the stupid drones. Oh, right. I wanted to Here, I'll throw a couple drones at it or whatever. I am sending the Hulks over there, so I guess I should buy that. It's just money. All right, teleportation time. We're at 28 million for a collection rate. Slowly climbing, it looks too. Maybe because I just got drones or something. 28, 29 million. Let's see how we do on this now. Do I want to change this now? Increase carrying capacity by 10% per active engineer. Or do I want to make it so they don't have to jump? I'm seeing an increase here. 31 million. Ooh. It's not going up that much. 32 million, 33 million. Maybe it is. Not as much as I had hoped, though. For a Zybellium, I guess I was hoping for more. I guess you could say I'm disappointed in our friends. A pox on them, I say. Shame on them and their house. I'm not gonna change anything. We gotta hit new tiers anyway, right? We're at 8 out of 10. You think we can hit 10 out of 10 today? Maybe that's the end of the game. I don't even know. I'm not sure. Sure, I get some more drones. Sure, they'll be doing tons for us here, right? What do I have them set to? Tallest? Yeah, sure, that's fine, whatever. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like capacity is still best. Carrying capacity by 10% per active mountaineer. Unlocks a new building. It must be talking about the first time I have it. Teleportation with Geet doesn't really make sense, does it? And I'm realizing. Yeah, that's kind of stupid, wasn't it? Although, wait a minute, increases carrying capacity by 50%? Okay, that is something. With all these percentage increases, maybe upping their capacity even just a little bit could be quite important. Looks like we are starting to beef up here on the collection rate. We got 12 Gnorp. Our multiplier is garbage right now. Wonder what happened. Probably has to do with the Mountain King or something, at least in part. So drones are really good later on, the way I understand it, because they carry like the same amount of blocks, but the blocks are worth more. Best way I can describe it. Which they don't, yeah, pick up a fixed amount of shards based on the current tier. So they scale up better, but of course are very expensive. Prestige to drop them. Sure, buy some more drones then, I suppose. It took power, which increases our damage. The guy with the sword is gone, huh? They came like once, and then they disappeared. Strange. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know if I want to spend money on more rockets right now. Well, I guess we do, right? More rockets equals we hit the next... Holy God. We hit the next Zybellium sooner, right? It just looked insane. Let it go. Still got a bit to go in the prestige. That's really not that much money anymore. Relative. But now the fire, it's so weird to see, like the fire does nothing compared to what the rockets do. The fire almost means nothing. Does that mean we should swap it over to ice? Should I swap one of them to ice, maybe? Maybe I should. Let's see, 41 million damage. I don't know what happens when there's like fire all over the rock at the same time, really. Damage jumped up to 6 mil. Yeah, I kind of don't understand how all this works necessarily. Drones are doing all right. They're just pointless early on, it seems, right? As far as I can tell, they're pointless. 75 million in the damage. I mean, I can't tell if the ice is actually doing anything. I mean, it's on the DPS meter, but just not for pretty much anything. So maybe it kind of just doesn't matter. I don't like the sound it makes, so that's why I'm going to change it. It's grating on my ears. Okay. More Y rockets. Whatever the hell that means. Next drone costs 31 mil. Okay. Yeah, is it even worth buying this at this point? Yeah, rifle Gnorp are not affected by the multiplier normally. I don't know. It really only cost me like 1 Gnorp when you think about it, so... That prestige is almost getting there. Seems like we should just focus on rockets. Rockets and drones. Hey, we hit another. So where are we putting this Zibellium? This vulnerability, right? Increase the minimum and maximum range of all damage +2. Maximum range can exceed 10. Vulnerability lasts for 15 seconds. Requires 240 rockets. Where'd it go? To trigger, and when triggered causes 25,000 damage at a range of 7 to 10. Subsequent rockets does not increase the duration. Obviously, we're not really thinking about prestige now. So we're at 9 out of 10. Is that correct here? We are. Ooh, woo. Okay. Is that how you win? Just by hitting all the tiers? Does the rock finally crack open? I mean, I would guess so. Oh, right. We lost all our drones. So let's get them back here. As many as we can right away, I guess. Look at that damage. 107 million. Oh, wait. Is that because of the reclamation some way? Why are the baby drones dealing so much damage now? Why is their damage so high? From drones die during compression events, but from the ashes something new is born. Baby drones. Drones become more expensive. Blah, 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 blah. That's weird, right? Because I feel like it's not really explained very well. For some reason, the baby drones are doing great now. Is it because that's also a fixed amount? Kind of like the carrying capacity? And look, the drones are carrying more than anything else practically now. Holy God. Consumption rate up. That's fine, I guess. Increases drone acceleration by 3 times. Well, that costs nothing. I should have bought that a while ago, probably. Adaptive learning. Baby drones hit the rock more times based on the average hits by a slammer during combo divided by 5 with the minimum +1. Current average slammer hits is 10. So we can up the damage basically of the baby drones. I don't know if that's worth more than vulnerability though. I would think vulnerability is worth more here. Let's do it. I feel like that's gonna increase our damage like a crazy amount now. I would think. More drones. I'm sorry for denouncing you, drones. Oh wait, can I make the... Oh, I think I can make the Gnorp focus on the drone capacity and everything, right? Drone tomb allows Gnorp to gain mind energy based on drone collection. We need 10 drones in order to get that. So the Gnorp are going to be doing better. So I guess we're focusing on getting 10 drones here. But yeah, the Gnorp has suddenly picked up, and we've hit a prestige, baby! Let's go! Okay. Do. Bum, 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 bum. I need a screenshot of all the rockets here or something, you know what I mean? Beautiful, I love it. I have 12 Gnorp. Where do we put them here now? Huh. There's a vulnerability. I actually don't know if it's actually doing that much. I assumed it would do a lot, but I don't know. Oh my god, the Gnorp are... I mean, the Gnorp are going crazy in terms of collection. What's the deal with that, huh? The runners practically aren't doing anything. I never thought I'd see the day. But the problem is we're collecting too much now. We have no damage. Okay, how do we adjust this? The Mountaineers aren't able to deal any damage. I can have the runners take a break. I can have the Gnorp switch their focus back now that we earned a prestige. Actually, no, I cannot. I can hand kill the drones, but I don't really want to. Huh. What does one do here? Good question. I'm not sure. So now our collection is kind of gone too far. Maybe we get rid of the shockwave crap and just switch it over to pure acid to up our damage a bit here. And I guess I'll hire some bombers? Pocket rockets, right? How do they deal? When bombers deal damage, they get 2 pocket rockets teleported into their rocket pocket. Let's get 5 bombers in there. We're gonna hold off on drones for now and just get more rockets, I think. Right? Maybe getting 2 Gnorp was a little bit wasteful in hindsight. What can you do though, I guess, huh? I thought this vulnerability would do a lot more. That's where I was wrong. So now getting to this last compression event could be difficult. I mean, I can have the runners go take a break. Oh, right, but we have that issue. If the runners aren't working, then we don't deal. Then we don't get any rockets, right? So we have to leave them on, basically. Right. That doesn't work. I can destroy drones, but then to get them back, it costs so much. So I can bonk the drones here. I think. There we go. Brutally, viciously murder a drone before its time by clicking on it. Does it say how many drones I got? It doesn't. How many did I do? I don't know. I don't want to do too many. It's freaking out. I think I got it. I don't know. I can't tell what's going on over there. Still says 8. We need the damage to start doing more here. That's what I'm waiting for. Get more rockets. All right, drone, hello? I got another one. The Gnorp are too good. Yeah, it's still counting the initial drones, unfortunately. But we're getting more baby drones when I click on them like that and destroy them. I only have like 3 out there now. Okay, but now the damage is far surpassing the collection rate. But maybe part of the problem is the drones are burning too much. I can swap it so that they're slower and they consume less. Okay. And also swap it so they get the furthest away instead of the tallest now. It might help slightly too in keeping the piles up. I guess I don't want to nuke our collection rate too much. Maybe that's stupid. We just want to get the 10 out of 10. I don't know. The acid has actually hit the top. It's dealing the most damage, huh? Surprising. I wonder what would happen if we just left the game on for like a long period of time. I mean, obviously we just can't collect a bunch of money, but... So the Mountaineers are finally back, and the Mountaineers actually help deal damage. But they do also dig, of course. But look, they dig so little now. Look at them on top of the piles. They barely do anything now. Because it's so compressed, right? It's just so ridiculously compressed. Okay, looks like our plan is working. Looks like it do be working. Yeah, it kind of gets ruined if we let it just kind of, if we collect, you know, it down to the ground. In several ways. Look at the damage output. Okay, we're at 118 million. We're far away from a next rocket. Leave the acid on as the thing. Okay. We have 6 Gnorps. I guess we just throw with them in the bombers, kind of, right? More pocket rockets. I would think. Want to be careful. I don't. Who knows what the next thing we have to unlock is, you know? More jump slammers. Go for it. I'm proud of you. We're almost there. Just kind of looking around at everything now. Yeah, I'm still shocked. Look, the reclamation is getting really high. Probably because the pile's getting so high, right? Ooh, I hope we can keep up. Come on. Hit the weak spot here. Beautiful. I think we're gonna do it. Come on, we're almost at 10. You think we're gonna have to beat the 10 out of 10? That could be challenging for us. That could be challenging for us, I feel. Look at it! No, it's so close. The drones are just like, they take over for carrying. Is this gonna be it? I think that should be it. Come on. There she goes. Come on, baby. What's gonna happen? 10 out of 10. You have reached the final tier. Can you win? Building unlocked the railgun. Building unlocked railgun. Redacted could stop the rock from taking all our shards. The railgun will redacted, but requires a redacted ton of shards to build. To be built, rather. Alright, we're building the railgun. Ah, so it does look like there's one more bar. So I don't want to buy any more drones for now. Upgrade unlocked the finale. 262 million? That's like nothing. We did it. Construct the finale, a mighty vessel allowing you to win when reaching the compression bar is full. Oh, so I still have to hit the compression bar? Oh, crap. So we're gonna have to hit it again. I'm worried about the reclamation part, though. Right? Oh, we still have to collect the Zybe, so we can actually get rid of the reclamation, can't we? Yes, reclamation nullification. That's probably what we should do. Because otherwise this is going to be too hard. It's not clear if it fully nullifies it. Shards are collected, reclamation is prevented at an equivalent amount. Oh, I see. So we have to collect. Okay, I understand. We probably want some drones. Let's buy one drone for now. Exactly one. Just the one. That one drone's probably gonna collect more than the runners at this rate, just because that crap's so heavy. Yeah, we need to collect anyway in order to get rid of the reclamation. But wait a minute, hold on. We're preventing reclamation by the same rate at which we're collecting. But yeah, I can't totally stop collecting though. Yeah, I don't know. Is that the best way to do it, or is there like some damage thing that we could do instead to help us reach the finale? I doubt a Gnorp is gonna do it. We have vulnerability for the rockets already. Just kind of looking around to see if there's any other options here. There's flower power, which means we would have acid more often, but for all I know, the acid's like always up practically anyway at this rate. So I'm not so certain it really matters. We're getting there, it looks, right? Slowly, surely. God, our collection rate is still enormous. Alright. The reclamation is kind of popping. And I can't think of any other ways to do this, really. I can't think of a more efficient way to do this. I doubt there's anything like fire breath or combo power or anything like that. I'm pretty doubtful. Flower power is my best guess to keep the acid up more often. I'm gonna go reclamation nullification. So now the reclamation should be going down significantly. It should really go down to like 0, looking at the DPS meter and everything. We got more Gnorp coming in. Okay. I don't really want to hire any more drones because the goal is just to hit 10 out of 10. So I don't really want to collect any more now, right? I think we leave the drones as is. We just want more deep sigh. I mean, we could collect faster in order to get more shards so that we can spend more money on damage. But the thing is, I think we're kind of like tickling it at this point. I don't think that's worth it anymore. We have 4 Gnorpies. I guess we just throw them in the bombs. Pile them on. More pocket rockets, right? It's more pocket rockets and where is it? I think it's somewhere in here, right? No. The Mountaineer thing. Where the heck is it? Am I losing my marble? Gatler bullets are regular arrows. I don't think that means anything. Just kind of reminding myself of a few things. Where the heck is it? Is it just a, what does it call it? A vision or whatever? I think it might be. Yeah, oh yeah, when bombers get pocket rockets sent to their rocket pockets, they have a 5% chance to also send one to every active Mountaineer. Gotcha. The more bombers equals more rockets in several ways. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So that works. It does look like we're slowly gaining progress, but it's just very slow. And I don't think we have decent ways of speeding this up. I need 1 Gnorp for that? Crap. Didn't realize it cost a Gnorp. Do. I wonder how much of an increase one more X rocket is exactly. 1.9 jillion. Okay, that's a new number. We're getting a few more Gnorp now, it looks, huh? Might just want to hold on to them just in case at this rate. I think we're getting there. There seems to be like... I have the drone set to the furthest. Hope that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna change it to closest. I think you want to leave the Mountaineers aren't doing a whole lot. They're not like diminishing the pile that much. I think they're dealing more damage than anything. It's kind of hard to tell, but we're getting a lot of rockets out of them is the way I'm thinking. But I don't think we want them to stop. You can't stop the runners, and plus they're not really touching the tallest part of the pile anyway. Bum. I now have 6 Gnorp. I don't know where they all came from. I'm gonna get 4 more bombers here then. We might just have to leave it open for a bit. Right? I mean, we could like restart and just do it again with one more prestige point. I don't know if it's worth it at this rate, right? I'm not so sure. Don't worry, I'm clicking now. I'm helping. Let's see. We could destroy our drone. Our singular drone. Like, we're collecting so little at this rate anyway. Is anything synergizing with the drones exactly? Get more geet per active director on the rock. That's probably not worth it. Killing our drone means a little bit more damage. Just not a lot. Goodbye, drone. Arrivederci. They are not reclaiming anything. I guess that is something to be wary of. The reclamation is not anywhere near it, though. That's a lot of rockets. I wish the modifier would go up, but we're having trouble with the King of the Mountain there and everything. We're kind of stuck. We can always get the drone back. But they go up in cost very, very quickly, so we kind of want to be careful. Looking around. What's the last rocket one? 394 million on the Y. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll kind of AFK it, and I'll speed it up, or something for y'all. Something. Our collection rate is in the toilet now. How much does the geet chance cost? Not much, but it costs a bunch of Gnorp. That's the problem. Yeah. So I guess we don't want to do that. I kind of can't tell if we've really made a lot of progress here. All right, we're relaxing for now. We can make it so we collect less. Where do the Gnorp actually target? Because the Gnorp is collecting the most. We do have 2 Gnorp. I can't really tell where they're collecting from. That's sort of the big question here. I can kind of sabotage the Gnorp a bit. Yeah, I see them flown around. I can't really determine where they get it from. That might help. I think our collection rate is going down. Yeah, it's actively going down. Like quite a bit. Okay, but it's not hurting the runners. That's the main thing. Oh no, but the reclamation! Okay, put it back, put it back, put it back. Put it back. The reclamation started coming back. Right, so we can't do that, or we don't want to, rather. Crud. We do need to collect. We need to get our drone back in here. Ah! The tug of war out here. What can we do? Not a whole lot, I don't think. Okay, we can get another rocket. Shazam. Now everything just costs way too much though, right? We got 1 Gnorp sitting. So we might as well claim it, collect it rather than let it go to reclamation, right? That's sort of the thought process here. So I guess we buy 1 drone. That's what I'm thinking here. And hopefully that 1 drone will practically take care of it. And that way we can buy more or whatever, I don't know. Slowly but surely. But I think we're gonna have to leave it on AFK, but I'll speed it up. And we'll check back in shortly. Alright. Let's jump ahead a bit. Alright, we are back and we're having a problem here. The reclamation, as the pile gets taller, the reclamation gets worse and worse, as we know. And so we kind of can't, we just can't deal with it right now. We just don't have enough damage. We can't really, we're nowhere near close enough to getting enough. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just leave the game running overnight. I mean, we could restart and see if we got a different loadout. We'd only have 1 extra talent point though. There's probably like a few things we could have done differently that could have made this better, if I were to guess. But I'm gonna say that our best bet at this point is to leave it running, which means I might miss the finale, but most likely it's just gonna sit here. But I guess we should be collecting a lot more, because the reclamation is just stealing so much, right? So I'm gonna say we just top off the drones and just collect as much as possible. And then that way, when we come back in the morning, it'll be... we'll have a lot of money to spend, and then hopefully we can bulk out the damage, get more rockets, get more everything, right? And then we'll kind of see what happens if we can bust through that last wall there at the end. That's going to be my guess. Let's check in to see how these drones do. The drones might end up destroying the pile that we currently have here, but honestly, it's kind of okay. Because we can always destroy the drones in the morning and see if we can go ahead and nut on through. Yeah, they're almost certainly going to absolutely destroy it here, which means it'll hurt a few aspects of it. I don't know, like, does that mean we want to get rid of some of the drones? Because then maybe the runners aren't going to be doing enough. I don't know if I should watch it. I think it's too many drones. Shoo drone. Get rid of 1. Get rid of 2. Let's get a 3. Okay. No more. I kind of want it to be breaking even. I don't want them to do too well here, but I don't want the reclamation to be sealing like what we could be collecting. I think we have... Crap, I only got 2 drones now. Okay, maybe I should have left 3, I'm thinking. Okay, but this looks about right. I don't know. Hopefully they won't catch up. All right, I'm gonna leave it on overnight. We'll see what happens. I doubt anything's gonna happen overnight, honestly, because the reclamation is probably just gonna keep up with it anyway. Hopefully the drones don't over collect here. It looks like it's starting to pipe down, but I'm sure it'll be all right either way. We'll figure it out in the morning. Oops, I accidentally silenced myself too early. We'll check up on you in the morning. All right. Good morning. It's been about 9 hours since we left this running, and looks like some decisions I made perhaps weren't the best. Number one, you can see that the collection rate was I wound up getting a third drone at the last second. It's like, I'll just get one more because it wasn't high enough, basically, the collection rate. But it turns out it surpassed, and yeah, we probably didn't really want that. Probably should have just left it at 2 in hindsight. I think there's still some reclaiming going on. I kind of can't remember now. But we have 35.5 Gs, and it looks like we hit a prestige somehow. But yeah, the pile is like nothing. So the question is now, can we break through to the end here? Let's find out. So what do we want to do with our new influx of cash? We also have 55 Gnorp because we just passively get some from time to time. We definitely don't want any drones. In fact, we start destroying all the drones now, right? Because we just don't really want to collect anything else. Not from the drones, at least. So bye-bye to the drones. We could spend this money pretty quickly if we wanted to upgrade our rockets more. We don't have any Zybellium, of course. That's all in on the green. That makes sense. I'm just trying to think what is the best way to do this. I wonder if I should have swapped to the overdrive while we were away. Whatever. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's think about how we gonna max this bad boy. Forgive me if I have the morning voice. I almost certainly have the morning voice. Weak spot stuff, probably not. Mountaineers, probably not. Just double checking a lot of things. I mean, I feel like it's just gonna be bombers and upgrading rockets, right? That's sort of how I'm feeling. Bombers, come on out. Let's hit 100 bombies for fun. Leaves us with 5. And yeah, I don't know where else to spend the money really than here. Still got 16 Gs left, though. The pile is building up. Our collection rate is in the toilet compared to our damage, but that's good. I wonder if we actually want more mountaineers to get more rockets. They do generate more rockets. I don't know if this is gonna cut it, to be honest. I don't know. Multiplier went up quite a bit though right there, so. Now that amount of damage looks like it could be enough. Maybe. Maybe. We got a ways to go though. So I guess we could hire a bunch more Gnorp. Right? Yeah, the damage is over 300 mil. Now, the problem we'll probably run into is if this goes on the same way, the Mountain King isn't really going to come down, therefore the multiplier isn't going to keep going up, etc., etc. If we swap to ice, will that help? I doubt it, because we didn't take any talents that have to do with ice, really. Hmm. Our collection rate jumped up for reasons I don't totally understand. But, yeah, whatever. It's when the reclamation is going to start hitting that's going to get scary. I guess I should just be spending stuff, right? More bombers? I guess I'll get a rifle Gnorp? Or two? I don't know about a third one, though. They might be doing more than I think. I'm hoping. 10 more bombers. Hmm. We are building here. It's going, actually. Multipliers at 25 times. I don't think I can spend 14G on anything particularly important here. More runners might equate to more missiles, but I'm not even sure about that. Collection rate's still going crazy. Huh. If only we could leave it like this overnight, probably, huh? What can you do? We're getting there. Still no reclamation. What's the deal with that, I wonder? Does getting more slammers mean anything for us, really? I don't think so. So I guess I'm just gonna spend money on, like, housing? I don't really know where else to spend it. The bombers are kind of going up now. They're making their way back up the... Come on, mouse over the right thing. The DPS meter a little bit. But they also spawn rockets. So they help, more than they look, I believe. I guess I'm not really 100% on that. Interesting, our multiplier keeps going up. What determines the full multiplier? I kind of wonder a little bit. Oh, it's close. Come on. I think we got it. Just keep throwing bombers at it, I guess. I don't know what else we do. And reclamation is, for some reason, just not going off. There it goes. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. Here it comes after the big missile. No. Yeah. Yeah. It's full. Upgrade unlocked. Initiate the finale. Oh no. How much does it cost? Oh, like nothing. The pile is sufficiently tall. The finale is ready to launch. 2 brave Gnorps are on their seats. Is the music on? Turn the music on. Sound effects too. You are ready. Let's turn it up for the finale, shall we? Was a big drill. You still hear the missiles. Wait, it still didn't beat the rock? Wait, what? It still didn't beat the rock. 14 hours total, 14 and a half hours. I mean, so 10 and a half of those hours were in this run alone. So you definitely could have like reset, and maybe I could have had a better loadout. I didn't realize that we'd get to the finale like this, but yeah, that was a lot of fun, right? I mean, there's more you could do. You could get the talent points and everything. Oh, the rock's like permanently cracked open, which gives you, oh, okay, it's spilling out all the shards. I think that's the premise there. But yeah, this is actually a lot of fun, and there's still a lot of different things that we could do in the game. I think we'll probably have to... Oh, what is this? Speedrun mode. How fast can you beat the Gnorp Apologue? You are given 20 talent points. The timer starts when you click the rock. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. If you want to see that, let me know, but I can't promise it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little game. It was a lot of fun. Remember to like, remember to comment, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.